Okay, this one dream was kind of weird. I was like in like my own version of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I was playing Charlie, the little boy, who actually is a lot like me. Like no, seriously, in like the remake Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, he looks just like me. Like when I was little. I mean, I might look different now, but like when I was little, I looked just like him. Yeah, I was in like a play, and I tried this candy bar for the first time. It was like a giant like gummy bear. It was like a gummy bear, but it was kind of like a muffin filled with like chocolate, and I loved it. And then I sang a song called "Me and My Candy" to the tune of "Me and My Teddy" from Barney. Yeah, me and my candy getting all ready. Yeah, apparently, and I loved it. Or maybe I was playing as Willy Wonka himself, because like I remember in like the remake, they had this backstory of like how like his dad was like a dentist and he would never let him try any candy at all, and maybe I was like playing as him trying candy for the first time. This one's involving Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I could have sworn she was played by Jodie Benson, who also plays Ariel, but it's actually someone named Paige O'Hara, I think. That's how you pronounce it. But yeah. Jeez, this one's involving the Lion King. I could have sworn they sang Winter's Wonderful. I think it was the Backyard Gang version. And The Other Day I Met a Bear. I think it was also a Backyard Gang version. And this one's involving multiple Lion King movies. I'm not sure which ones specifically. Maybe all of them. I could have sworn they sang the Adventure song. Let's go on an adventure. Just pretend and you will see. And The Joke is on You. Why do I remember Joke is on You being a lot of Disney movies? That's like a Nickelodeon song that was not made at the time most of these movies were made. I don't know why, I kind of remember seeing like a Lion King and SpongeBob crossover thing. Lion King and SpongeBob have some similarities, actually. Like, SpongeBob and Patrick are kind of like Timon and Pumbaa in several ways that it just sickens me. Maybe that's why a lot of people hate SpongeBob nowadays, because they remind them too much of Timon and Pumbaa, which a lot of people hate. I don't know, I like Timon and Pumbaa, they're kind of cool. But yeah, this one's also involving the Rainbow song. I could have sworn a song like Pocahontas. It was the season 2 version. In fact, I'm gonna say this out loud. Rainbow song, Colors of the Wind, practically the same song. Okay? So maybe I got them confused or something. And also could have sworn it was sung in 101 Dalmatians 2 and All Dogs Go to Heaven. And I think it was the David Wolf version from Sing and Dance with Barney. But yeah. Okay, this is when I was watching like a TV series of like, it was like Dodger from like Oliver and Company was there, and then so was like this character named Skunk Fu. I don't know if you ever heard of that show. It's about this like a skunk like trying to learn kung fu, and he's friends with like a rabbit who's like very similar to Boingo from Hoodwinked. But yeah, it's a very weird show. But yeah. This one's involving the Raindrop song from Barney. It's the season 3 version. Kerplink. Kerplop, you know that song. I could have sworn it was sung in Pocahontas, some of the Toy Story movies, I'm not sure which one specifically, and Balto. I could have sworn they sang the Growing song in 101 Dalmatians 2. I'm not sure what version of the song. Maybe like the season 3 version? I don't know. Okay, there's one involving like Thunderbolt from 101 Dalmatians 2 and Hagdish from Groundling Marsh. I could have sworn they were both voiced by Ernest Borgnine, who is the voice of like Mermaid Man on SpongeBob. But I don't know, they're just very similar sounding. But like, actually, they're both very similar to two characters Ernest Borgnine has played. Thunderbolt is similar to Mermaid Man. He's basically Mermaid Man in like dog form. Like, they're both practically the same character, I swear to God. And Hagdish is very similar to Carface from, like, All Dogs Go to Heaven, which in the sequels he was voiced by Ernest Borgnine. So, yeah. I could have sworn, like, Lyric Studios made All Dogs Go to Heaven. I don't know why. I could have sworn Charlie was voiced by Barry Bostwick, who is the voice of Thunderbolts But no. I mean, they sound very similar. They're both practically the same dog. I could have sworn All Dogs Go to Heaven, like, crossed over with, like, Dragon Tales. I'm not sure why. Exactly. In fact, on some later, like, Sony DVD releases, there's this promo for, the children's shows that they released on home video. And two of them were the All Dogs Go to Heaven TV series and Dragon Tales. So, yeah. I could have sworn some of the All Dogs films and maybe TV episodes had these two songs, Make It Shine from Victorious and Silly Sounds from Barney. I'm not sure what version, maybe the season 1 version. I also could have sworn, like, Scooter from Barney was in the TV series. He kind of looks like a dog, almost. I could have sworn in the TV show they also sang Achy Squishy Gooey Ooey. I think it was the season 4 version. But yeah. Like, there was one dream I had. I was watching, like, the scene from the first movie where Charlie sings that song called Let Me Be Surprised with the angel dog Annabelle. But instead of him singing it, it was Carface singing it. And yes, in this dream, he was voiced by Ernest Borgnine. So yes, Mermaid Man sang in my dream. And at the end, like, Annabelle, much like at the end of the first movie, she's like, wind up that clock and you can never come back! And then Charlie's like, he'll be back. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back. I was once involved in the All Dogs Christmas episode. I could have sworn they sang I Love the Holidays and Winter's Wonderful. But yeah. I was once involved in Balto. I could have sworn they sang the Ants Go Marching, the season 1 version, and the season 9 version of the Rainbow Song. I could have sworn they sang the Rocket Song from Barney and Lady and the Tramp. I think it might have been the season 2 version. And this one's another, like, TV show that I could have sworn actually existed. A Lady and the Tramp TV series. There's a 101 Dalmatians TV series, but not Lady and the Tramp, and I'm kind of confused. But yeah. Yeah, apparently. That would be interesting. Maybe it could be about, like, focusing more on, like, their kids and Angel. Like, yeah, apparently. Maybe Buster could come back to try, like, try to ask for forgiveness from, like, Trampa's family after what he's done in the second movie. But yeah. Speaking of, I was, like, this one dream, I was, like, in this secret, like, place in, like, this big building. There was, like, a secret room where, like, Buster from Lady and Tramp 2 and some other dogs were there. And then I exit the place, and there were these two guys trying to, like, using this machine thing, that, like, swaps my hair with, like, their hair. Because apparently, maybe it's like in Jimmy Neutron, when, like, Jimmy, like, pulls out a piece of his hair and uses it to, like, enter his clubhouse or his, like, lab, practically. But then they switch hairs with, like, some random girl, some woman, and, like, ugh. Yeah. Love making that sound. If I had a TV series, that would be, like, my catchphrase, just me making that sound. That was one dream, I was putting together a puzzle. It was, like, a picture of, like, Scamp, Angel, Buster, and Reggie from, like, Lady and Tramp 2. But yeah. These are the following songs that I could have sworn were in The Lion King and Lady and Tramp 2. If All the Raindrops, the Season 2 version, the Rainbow Song, once again, the Season 5 version. Did I already mention that? Oh wait, that was for Balto. And Skating, Skating Song. Skating, skating over the frosty ice. Yeah. I could have sworn they sang the library song on SpongeBob. I don't know why. I think it was the Season 3 version. I don't know why I could have sworn they sang Rock and Roll Star in Shrek. You know, Rock and Roll song from, like, Barney is actually very similar to the song I'm a Believer, which they sing at the end of the movie. So yeah. That would be a very fitting song. Yeah, maybe it could have been in, like, that bonus feature on the video, you know, where they're singing all those songs. This one is a Mandela effect involving the Drake and Josh episode. I forget which one it was, but it was the one where, like, Josh was trying to impress Mindy's parents, And, like, I could have sworn, like, Mindy had, like, a little brother in this episode, but she does not. But yeah. Okay, this one dream I had is similar to that iCarly dream I was talking about. I didn't, like, put this on this list because I wasn't so sure about it, but yeah. But yeah, it was, like, Hannah Montana, and, like, they were in this private jets, and, like, Miley in her Hannah costume was there, so was her dad, and Jackson, and Oliver. But then, like, Syndrome from, like, The Incredibles hijacked the plane, and he flew it up into the sky. It was, like, spinning, and it was like, whoa! And, like, at the same time, laugh track was heard. It was very funny. I guess this one's, again, dreams about, like, various cartoon characters pretending to be Barney, singing various Barney songs. This time, like, Carface from All Dogs Go to Heaven and Hagdish from Groundling Marsh. Hagdish and Barney are, like, twins, practically. So, yeah. And Carface is kind of like Barney in dog form. In fact, he wears a purple shirt and a yellow bow tie, kind of like Barney's body. But yeah. And this one's similar, like, this time, like, Hagdish as, like, the wolf in Hoodwinked. They are both the same character. I swear to God, Wolf and Hagdish are the same character. That it just... Wow. It blows my mind that no one else notices this. Like, it blows my mind I'm the only one who thinks this. Like, oh my god, if you haven't seen either one of the Hoodwinked movies, you should, like, see some clips of, like, the wolf, and then watch Groundling Marsh and see, like, Hagdish, and then you'll see the similarities. They even sound the same. Like, seriously, like, in the 4th season, mostly, like, Hagdish voiced by John Pattison, he sounds just like Wolf. Oh my god. But yeah. Similarly, Scooter from Barney the Squirrel and Twitchy the Squirrel from Hoodwinked. Maybe they're like cousins or something. But yeah. And these are the following songs I could have sworn were in both Hoodwinked movies. Yes, even Hoodwinked 2. The Airplane song, the Season 3 version, and Laugh With Me. Probably either the, like, the version from Barney in Outer Space or the version from Be My Valentine. I could have sworn Hey Look at Me, I Can Fly was in the first Hoodwinked movie. I think it might have been the Season 11 version. But yeah. And I could have sworn they sang Don't Be Blue in Hoodwinked 2. Yeah, one of the worst Barney songs ever, and one of the worst sequels ever. That makes sense. That would sadly make sense. Don't be blue. We all make mistakes, it's true. That's how we grow and learn life's lessons. I also could have sworn there was a Hoodwinked TV series. Yeah, that would be interesting if there was a TV series out of it. I feel like they should do that sometime in the future. Like, yeah. I don't know why. I would just love to see, like, them come back to, like, do more stuff. I could have sworn on Groundling Marsh they sang various Barney and Hoodwink songs. Like, I know I've had dreams where this kind of thing happens, but I could have sworn some of the Hoodwinked and Barney songs were sung on Groundling Marsh. I don't know. This is one dream I had. I was watching a Groundling Marsh episode in Greek. Yeah, I was in Greek, apparently. But then, like, later on in the episode, they were singing the Friendship song. It was the Season 3 version. And then, like, halfway through the song, it, like, fades to Barney and the kids in the classroom from Season 4. They were taking stuff out of the Barney bag. I saw, like, Maria was there, and so was Curtis and Ashley and Alyssa. Yeah, the more rare second-gen cast was there. And then I look in the comments, I see someone complaining about how long it takes for the windmill to stop spinning. Okay, so I'm watching a Greek Groundling Marsh episode, which suddenly turns into Barney, and then a comment talks about, like, something that happens on Teletubbies. Why? Oh my god, my throat. That's it for